Good day, guys. Welcome back to the channel. For those of you that are new and you have not yet subscribed, you will to click on the subscribe button, like, share, make your comments. Now let's take a look at what we will be expecting on our GBP pairs, like our GBP AUD, GBP CAD, GBP Swiss franc, and GBP New Zealand dollar. Let's start with our GBP AUD, which is our GBP Australian dollar. See the trend, right? If you look at the trend, we are on an uptrend move. But the current trend on GBP AUD is literally ranging. Now take a look at this, which we can call the supply, the demand zone. Sorry, market pushed up. Then we had this pullback. Market eventually pushed up, massive move, which we can call the new higher high. Market eventually came to this supply zone, demand zone, pushed up, came to this level again, rejected, push up, right? Came to this level again, and guess what? We will be expecting a rejection, so market should be able to push up. We will now take a look at this to be the resistance level. So within this level here, market is ranging. So we should now be expecting a rejection. And this is our support level straight to our resistance level. So our bias on GBP AUD will be a bullish move. Let's go down to the daily time frame. To understand this movement properly, you can see on this daily time frame, market is literally trending, which added this lower low. Here comes the lower high, then the lower low, lower high, then the lower low, lower high. So we should expect another drop to test it, then push up. Now, could it give us a new lower low? Yes, there's a possibility that it will give us a new lower low. If it does that, it means we would have to change our bias to the downside. But I don't think it will do that. It's most likely to play liquidity whereby it will just drop, take out a lot of trader stop loss, and it eventually be push off. Above our next target on GBPAUD should be resistance level. We should expect that bullish move to come to tap our resistance level. So that should be our bias. Now let's roll down to the forward time frame. What is it doing? So this is it on our forward time frame. Double bottom here, you can see it, meaning a reversal move, right? The market eventually dropped, give us another bullish move. Market dropped again, also give us another bullish move. New higher high that took out this previous high, then drop. Also give us a bullish move. Now market has given us a reversal movement. This drop, push up, which might take as a double top, drop. Now, if this will actually continue to the upside, we should see one more movement, possibly if it does that, to take out this neckline, thereby forming a double bottom. And if it forms the double bottom, we should continue the movement to the upside. If not, we are likely to see drop more and then push up. So above all, our forecast on GBPAUD, Australian dollar to our GBP Australian dollar, is the movement to the upside. So that is exactly what we should be expecting on Australian dollar USD for this week. Now let's take a look at what our GBP CAD is actually doing. So we clearly can see that this trend here is trending up. So this is something like this: impulse move, then this corrective wave, then this impulse move high, as you might take it as, then your higher low, higher high, higher low. Then we should expect a new higher high to play out that will take out this previous high. So our next movement will be in that is the overall trend, the overall movement. If you the full view, we should be expecting a new higher high. But what market is currently doing is that we are kind of expecting a rejection from here. So we should see something like this. Push up, came back, rejected from this level, push up. Now market is dropping to reject from this level again. Then another push up. That should now take us down to the daily time frame. So this daily time frame, we should expect it to drop a little bit, find the rejection, and push up again. That is what we will be expecting this week on GBPCAD. Now, there's possibility that there will be changes to this, right? If there would be any changes, I'll make sure I give you guys an update. All you just have to do is stay updated. Once I see changes to this, so there's a change. If there's any change production, I'm going to give you guys an update, right? So see this drop, push up. Let's see it drop again. And once it does that, another push up is what we will be expecting on GBPCAD. Now let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame. So this 4-hour time frame has given us this massive sell. I mean, we had double top around here, which made markets to drop. Then this pullback, markets eventually drop. We should possibly see a pullback, which will be bullish. One more drop, then another bullish move. So above all, either we start getting this bullish move from here, or market is likely to drop one more time, or we now start getting a bullish move. So this week, we should be expecting a bullish move on GBPCAD. Now, if you are yet to subscribe, make sure you do well to click on that subscribe button, like and share. So let's take a look at GBP Swiss franc. I'll also put a link to the Telegram channel in the comment section. Our trend on GBP Swiss franc is clearly on a downtrend move. This is a massive sell that the market did. The market pulled back. We had this drop. Market pushed up. Now we should be expecting another drop again. That will form new lower. That will take out this low. That is it on GBP Swiss franc. Let's go down to the daily time frame. So market is literally, moving anyhow. Gap, a lot of gap. This is our pullback level. These are our drop. These are our pullback level. This is also our drop. And here is a pullback level. This is also the drop. Here is a pullback level. What market is currently doing is giving us another drop. So we should be expecting another drop. We take out this low by forming a new lower low. So this is what market does next by forming a new lower low. Let's go down to the 4-hour time frame. So 4-hour time frame, we should continue the movement on 4-hour time frame. Also have in mind that likely a pullback will likely pay out before the drop. So above all, we should be expecting that drop this week on GBP Swiss franc. Now let's take a look at what we'll be expecting on GBP New Zealand. Let's start with the trend, which is on the weekly time frame. You can clearly see that the trend is an uptrend move. So we had this high right and higher low, higher high, then the higher low, higher high, then the higher low. So what next we should be expecting next is a new higher high that will possibly take out this previous higher high. So we should be expecting the new higher high that will give us a bullish move and possibly take out this previous higher low, hereby forming a new higher high for us. So time frame rejection is double bottom here. And let's go down to the daily time frame. So we saw something like this. Go back. This is the impulsive move. And this is the corrective wave. Then this corrective wave, if you go down to the 1-hour time frame, or possibly the 4-hour time frame, you see series of lower low and a lower high. Series of lower low and a lower high. Now market is now pushing up. So we should see that push up to take out this previous high. So market should do something like this. Push up, a little bit of a pullback, then a new push up. That new push up should take out this high. So This week on our GBP New Zealand dollar will be a bullish move. So let's see if to push up like this, drop, push up, give us some more drop. If it does that, if it gives us one more drop, then we can now expect the new buy that should go ahead to take out this previous high. So our bias on GBP New Zealand dollar is still to the upside. So stay updated, follow the Telegram channel to stay updated. I'll put the link in the comment section.